Shelby Walters, and your topic is on the screen, isn't it? Okay, when you're ready.
Hello, my name is Shelby Walters, and I'm here today to tell you about the Jayden DeLuca Foundation and why it is important. So, let's begin. Jayden Riley DeLuca was born June 5, 2004, with a congenital heart defect, single ventricle heart. She had an open heart surgery 6 days after she was born. This open heart surgery was the first of 2. She participated in many clinical trials and her parents' extreme effort to keep her alive. Her single ventricle heart led to pulmonary hypertension, which was what ultimately cost Jayden her life. Jayden was scheduled a heart-lung transplant at Stanford University Hospital, but sadly she was feeling sick before she boarded the plane to go there, so her parents decided to postpone the transplant until she was feeling better. However, the next day, Jayden passed away. She died in February of 2007. She loved horses, and which she referred to as nenes, and she brought great joy to everyone she ever came in contact with. Her parents tried to focus more on the quality of her life, rather than the treatment she was undergoing. Let me tell you a little bit more about SVH. A ventricle is the chamber of the heart that receives blood from an atrium and pumps it to the arteries. A normal heart has 2 ventricles. However, somebody with SVH only has 1. The treatment of SVH is a series of 3 surgeries that happen over an extended period of time. However, because of Jayden's pulmonary hypertension, she was not a candidate for these surgeries, and instead had to have the heart-lung transplant. With SVH, blood filled with carbon dioxide and blood filled with oxygen mix together inside the ventricular chamber. This mixed blood flows to the aorta and the pulmonary arteries. Obstruction of the pulmonary arteries increases resistance to the blood flow. This is called stenosis. It also limits your oxygen supply. Here is a picture of the normal heart. Blood filled with carbon dioxide enters through the left atrium into the left ventricle. This blood is then pumped out to the aorta and is disposed of. Here is blood filled with oxygen. It comes through the right atrium into the right ventricle, then is pumped out the aorta and out the pulmonary arteries. It is not pumped out the aorta because of the interventricular septum, which is this red line right here. That is how a normal heart works. This is a picture of a single ventricle heart. Blood filled with carbon dioxide and blood filled with oxygen mix together inside the ventricular chamber. Then this blood goes out the aorta and the pulmonary arteries after it is mixed. It goes out the pulmonary arteries and is transferred to the rest of the body. Then this blood goes to the rest of the body, creating limited oxygen supply, and it can also cause infections. The cause for congenital heart disease is currently unknown. It limits your blood flow and it can cause heart failure. It affects 8 to 10 out of every 1,000 children in the United States. I learned about the Jayden DeLuca Foundation from my student council advisor, Ms. Brown. The Jayden DeLuca Foundation was established in 2007 to honor Jayden Riley DeLuca. It was established by her parents, Jeremy and Carolee DeLuca. It researches cures for children's heart diseases, and they have raised over $100,000, but they are not done. On May 6th and May 7th, they have a golf tournament that all the proceeds will be donated to research for cardiac diseases. Why should you donate? Well, you should donate because the Jayden DeLuca Foundation supports research on CHD. It is the #1 cause of death in infants under 1 year of age. It exceeds deaths from all forms of childhood cancers combined. Approximately 35,000 infants, or 8 to 10 out of every 1,000 infants, are born with CHD. The cause is unknown, and the Jayden DeLuca Foundation tries to research causes so they can maybe find solutions. For more information, I have set some brochures and some pamphlets on the table. Thank you very much for your time.